Crazy expensive hobbies only millionaires can afford. Ever wonder how the ultra-wealthy spend their free time? What happens when money is no object, and hobbies transform from simple pastimes into extravagant displays of luxury and status? Today, we take a fascinating journey into the world of millionaires, where passions meet indulgence, and the price tags of hobbies are more than what most people earn in a lifetime. From collecting rare treasures to chasing once-in-a-lifetime thrills, this video unpacks the luxurious hobbies that only the wealthy can afford. Prepare to have your mind blown as we explore indulgences that redefine the very meaning of extravagance. For many millionaires, collecting isn't just a passion, it's an investment, an art form, and a personal statement of their refined taste. Let's begin with art collecting, where spending tens of millions of dollars on a single painting is commonplace. Imagine owning masterpieces by Picasso, Monet, or Da Vinci. These creations hang not in museums, but in private galleries within sprawling mansions, accessible only to a privileged few. For the ultra-rich, art isn't just decoration. It's a form of cultural prestige and a conversation starter at exclusive dinner parties. Next, we step into the elite world of rare car collections. Think Bugattis, Pagani supercars, or vintage Ferraris, all unique, some with histories that date back decades. These vehicles are more than transportation. They are coveted pieces of engineering excellence, bought at private auctions for millions. Many collectors even treat their garages as sanctuaries, displaying their luxury cars under perfect lighting as if they were priceless sculptures. And then there are luxury watches, meticulously crafted timepieces by brands like Patek Philippe or Richard Mille. These aren't your average wrist accessories, they are portable milestones of craftsmanship, costing anywhere from hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. Other collectors might focus on specific niches like rare wines and whiskeys, where a single bottle can fetch six figures. With wine cellars stacked to perfection, owning a label from a centuries-old winemaker becomes the definition of refined indulgence. For the wealthy, the thrill of adventure isn't limited to parachuting or skiing. It takes place on a global and sometimes cosmic scale. Take, for instance, private jet racing. Yes, you heard that right. Some millionaires take aviation to the next level, competing in sky-high races that combine skill, speed, and a whole lot of money. Entire fleets of custom-designed jets are assembled for nothing more than adrenaline-filled enjoyment. If merely flying above the clouds isn't enough, why not leave the Earth altogether? Welcome to suborbital space tourism, where companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are launching the rich into the stratosphere for a modest fee of a few $100,000 per ticket. Floating in zero gravity while gazing at the Earth from space? It's no wonder that this is becoming the ultimate bucket list item for those who can afford it. But for those who prefer life closer to the ocean, it's all about super yachts. Bigger than most people's homes, these luxurious vessels come equipped with helipads, infinity pools, cinemas, and even submarines. Every detail is customized, and costs can easily skyrocket into the hundreds of millions. Why settle for a seaside vacation when you can take your entire mansion out to sea? And then, there's the ultimate ticket to privacy, owning a private island. From the Maldives to the Caribbean, billionaires invest in their own slices of paradise, creating exclusive retreats complete with lavish mansions, private beaches, and personal staff. Who wouldn't love to sip champagne while watching the sunset from an island that belongs exclusively to them? Food and drink become more than necessity. They transform into refined experiences cultivated by wealth and access. Take the example of personal vineyards, one of the most elegant hobbies for the rich. Imagine planting sprawling acres of grapevines in Napa Valley, Tuscany, or Bordeaux, and producing your own brand of wine. Not only does this make for an excellent gift or dinner party centerpiece, but it's also a legacy builder for families who want to attach their names to quality and history. For others, the dining table itself becomes the stage. Private chefs and bespoke dining experiences are central to their lifestyles. Michelin-starred chefs are hired on retainer to curate daily meals, and sommeliers pair each course with rare, high-end wines. Even dinner parties turn into artistic expressions, complete with custom menus, elegant plating designs, and immersive culinary theater. To cap this off, the ultra-rich often enlist top-tier sommeliers not just to pair their dining experiences, but to manage collections of luxury wines and spirits. A single tasting session can cost more than a family vacation, but for these individuals, flavor is an experience that knows no limits. Luxury doesn't stop at what's owned. It extends to what's worn, creating another dimension of extravagance. One of the most dazzling hobbies involves exclusive couture fashion. Forget shopping at high-end department stores. The truly wealthy take it a step further by commissioning one-of-a-kind pieces directly from the world's most iconic designers. Brands like Chanel, Dior, and Versace create outfits priced in the hundreds of thousands, tailored exclusively to fit their clients' preferences, ensuring no one else shares their style. For accessories, collecting high-end jewelry becomes more than a hobby. It's a legacy. Rare pink diamonds, custom emerald necklaces, and Cartier tiaras are seen not just as ornaments but as family heirlooms passed down through generations. Many millionaires even establish personal vaults to keep their exquisite collections safe, a display of wealth that sits firmly on their neck or wrist. When leisure blends with sustainability, the wealthy find ways to indulge while making a high-profile statement. Take, for example, owning exotic pets or rare animal reserves. Imagine having a private sanctuary where endangered species like white tigers, Arabian horses, or falcons are bred and cared for. For nature enthusiasts, this isn't just a show of wealth, it's a means of connecting with wildlife in the most unforgettable way. Some millionaires also invest in private reserves, spanning thousands of acres, where they can play conservator and fund eco-havens for endangered species. Fountainhead gardens, eco-villages, and natural waterfalls transform these spaces into playgrounds for nature lovers who also want to give back. For millionaires, experiences often triumph over material possessions. Imagine having front-row access to iconic global events, such as the Super Bowl, Monaco Grand Prix, or Paris Fashion Week. When we say front row, we mean private suites and ultra-exclusive backstage access, where rubbing shoulders with celebrities and industry elites is a given. Then, there are the globe-trotting adventurers, embracing extreme travel experiences, like trekking up Mount Everest, or diving beneath the Antarctic ice in vessels designed for deep-sea exploration. Even hidden gems like private helicopter tours over remote landscapes become part of their story. But what about living out your wildest fantasies? Some millionaires go so far as to commission entire film sets, theme parks, or sci-fi experiences, making dreams a reality for one enchanted evening or weekend. From dressing as James Bond to reenacting medieval battles, the possibilities are limited only by imagination and the wallet. Not all millionaire hobbies fit neatly into traditional categories. Many take their passions to unexpected and jaw-dropping levels. One such indulgence is rare book collecting. For the literary elite, owning a first-edition Shakespeare or an ancient parchment is a form of intellectual wealth. These libraries reflect not just knowledge but a commitment to preserving history, and are often valued in the millions. Others curate entire personal museums, displaying their collections of artifacts, art, or memorabilia. These private exhibition spaces serve as monuments to their passions and are often shared only with an exclusive circle of friends. And for true lovers of music, why not hire an orchestra or symphony for a private performance? Whether it's a Mozart recital in one's living room or a full symphonic ode to their life accomplishments, these personal concerts offer unmatched intimacy. As we pull back the velvet curtain on the extravagant hobbies of millionaires, one thing becomes clear. Money doesn't just buy leisure. It creates an entirely new realm of possibilities. From collecting rare treasures to experiencing the extraordinary, these hobbies aren't just about excess. They're often about passion, legacy, and the desire to live life without limits. Now, it's your turn to dream. If money were no object, what would your ultimate hobby be? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around as we continue exploring the luxurious lifestyles of the world's wealthiest. Remember, there's always more to discover behind the golden gates of privilege.